What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. I gotta address something that's been floating around the internet. And it ain't just dumb, it ain't just lame, it's absolutely pathetic. I'm talking about this latest circus act pulled by the individual that goes by Top5. And I'm gonna say this right here from the bottom of my heart. This right here, this might be one of the most corniest stunts I have ever seen in my life. Top5, who at this point has got more mug shots than music streams, went online and cut off an ankle monitor while on live stream. This man, who was not even legally required to wear the monitor, decided to pretend he was breaking some sort of law just to get a couple clicks and some comments. And when the dust settled, Detective Sergeant Tiffany Castell got up at a press conference and said, and I quote, he wasn't on any conditions to wear it. Meaning this man basically put on a costume, like he was auditioning for season 4 of Power. Cut it off, acted out a scene, then posted it to the world like he was on the run. You ain't on the run, bro. You just ran out of content.
Share it out.
It's done?
You think so?
Don't do it.
No.
It's done.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep cutting it. Don't cut it, bro.
Cut it, bro.
No, are you stupid?
Fuck the cops, man. Cut it.
Hey, you almost there. You did half of it. You did half of it. What?
You want to do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. Cut that.
Cut this.
Cut that.
Show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it. You're nasty.
Yo, brother, did you cut your ankle monitor off? Why did you? Yo, you're gonna go to jail, bro.
Neon,
Yes.
welcome to the stream world, Neon. I'm welcome. You gave me the print to the stream world, and I'm here to take it over.
Yo, wait.
Later, Neon's the biggest streamer. Academics, then there's Aiden, Neon.
Am I number? Wait, top 5. Am I number 1 or no?
Yes, you're number 1. Then there's Aiden. Then there's Academics.
Your academics. I'm on my first RL. Hold this. I'm on the first RL in Toronto at Wonderland. Name a nigga that drops his location and brings a man's chain.
Hey, yo, somebody just called me and they said, yo, tell your man Top5 to get off live. They about to kill him. And I told him, I say, yo, Top5 good everywhere.
They gonna kill me.
Previously accused of murder. There's video on social media circulating of him cutting off his ankle bracelet. Now there's speculation that he had some kind of involvement in the shooting last night, homicide last night.
So what I'll say is we're early in the investigation. I can't speak to specifically whether or not he's involved. With regard to the ankle bracelet, Mr. Ali was well within his right to not be wearing that ankle bracelet. He wasn't on any conditions to wear it. So him having cut that off on social media was sort of part of, I guess, his information that he wanted to put out, part of his persona perhaps, but he wasn't actually required to have that bracelet on.
See this right here? This is the downside of the new wave of hip hop. They don't want to make music. They don't want to improve the art. They don't want to add to the culture. They want to be a hashtag. They want to be a clip. They want to be a trend. And to do that, they literally fabricate criminality just to get some clicks. But let me take it a step further, because it ain't just stupid. It's embarrassing, it's depressing, and it's sad. I'm genuinely embarrassed for this idiot. Top5, you already spent years behind bars for a shooting, and you out here playing make-believe with a monitor you don't even have to wear. What kind of message you think that sends to the young brothers in Toronto or anywhere else that may be watching your dumb ass? Fake a felony for likes. Act hard online to build a fan base. Come on, that's not street, that's not hip-hop, that's not content. That's a cry for help. Now let's talk about the real kicker here. When you associate yourself with clowns, eventually, even if you ain't in the circus, people gonna start looking at you like a clown too. And yes, I'm talking about Drake. I don't care if you from the same block. I don't care if you shouted him out in a verse 5 years ago. If you keep letting people like Top5 sit in your section, it's only a matter of time before people start questioning your judgment. This man ain't just out of pocket. He out of touch, out of ideas, and out of gas. And let's be clear, this is not just a one-time thing. Top5 has been riding the coattail of beef for years, trolling Soulja Boy, dragging himself into Drake's beef, posting fake scenarios online, hoping somebody, anybody, picks up the story. But here's the problem. When your entire career is based on controversy, you never actually learn how to make music. You never build an audience. You build a circus. And circus acts don't last. When the lights fade and the comments stop and the views drop, what you got left? A man who blew his credibility for a clip, who blew his future to look like somebody he's not. You had an opportunity. You had a mic. You got eyes on you, but you decided to be a meme instead of a man, a character instead of a contributor. And I'm telling you right now, this needs to be a lesson for the younger generation. You don't have to be a criminal to be cool. You don't have to break laws to be heard. You don't have to stage a felony to make your art valuable. If your art ain't good enough to stand on its own, then it ain't art. It's circus tricks with a beat. So So to Top 5, I ain't even mad at you. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm sad that you got to do this to feel seen. I'm even sadder that somebody somewhere is going to try to copy you. But this should be the last time. You cut off an ankle bracelet that you were not even required to wear. And in doing so, you cut off any chance you had to be taken seriously. And to the brothers out there watching this, listen close. Clout is a drug. And if you chase it too long, you'll end up selling your dignity to stay high. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.